Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this pretty little angel, which is about 5.5 inches tall and has golden trim. I am going to crochet using this white cotton thread size 10 and a little of metallic golden thread of the same color for the trim. My hook is 1.95 millimeters. We'll start here at the top of the head and we'll be working without cutting thread until we reach the end of the skirt. For the head, we'll make a magic ring first, like this. And in the magic ring, 6 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close the loop and make a slip stitch in the first of those 6 single crochets, like this. Now in each of those 6 single crochets, make 2. 2 in the first one, 2 in the second, so I have 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Now I'm going to start using this end of the thread as a marker, making a loop at the back like this, and I will increase the number of stitches in the next round to 18. So I'll make a single crochet in the single crochet and 2 in the next one. 1 single crochet, 2 in the next one. So instead of 2, we are making 3 stitches. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2 more times. 1, 2, and 1, 2. 18 single crochets. I'll reposition my marker, and in the next round there will be 24 single crochets. So I'll make a single crochet, a single crochet, and 2 in the next stitch. 1, 1, 2. Instead of 3, I'm making 4 stitches. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and 2. I have reached my marker. I will reposition it. And now we have 4 rounds made. We need to make 4 more rounds, this time without any increases, 24 single crochets in each round. So make a single crochet in a single crochet all the way around, and then I'll show how to continue. When all 8 rounds are made, it's time to start decreases, and we'll be doing it this way. First, we'll make a single crochet in a single crochet, a single in the next one, and 2 single crochets together like this. 1, 1, and the 2 together. Instead of every 4 single crochets, we are making 3. 1, 1, 2 together. As a result, at the end of this round, we'll have 18 single crochets. 1, 1, and 2 together. In the next round, we'll continue decreases and we'll be making 1 single crochet and 2 together. 1, 2 together. Instead of 3, we are making 2. 1, 2 together. 1, 2 together, and we'll have only 12 single crochets left at the end. 1, 2 together, and 1, 2, 2 together. Now we need to stop. We need to put this tighten first and then put this end of the thread inside the head and fill the head in with cotton or fiber fill. I use this fiber fill and a little straw to help me work faster, like this. When the head is filled and has a nice shape, we'll start making the last round of the head. 2 single crochets together all the way around. So I'm making 2 stitches together. This is the first single crochet of this round. 2 together the second. Now I have made 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochets, and the head is ready. Now instead of single crochets, we'll start making double crochets, and we'll make 2 rounds of double crochets. First 12, then 24 double crochets in a round. Each round that has double crochets starts with chain 3 instead of the first double and ends with the slip stitch in the third beginning chain. So we'll make 1, 2, 3 chains, and in the same place we'll make a double crochet. Now chain 2 in the next stitch, chain 2 in the following stitch. So I have made 6 double crochets so far. 2 more, 8, 2 more, 10, and in the last single crochet I'm making 2 more double crochets, 12, and a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. This is the chain, slip stitch, 12 double crochets. Now in the next round we'll double again the number of stitches, so we'll make chain 3. This is the first double crochet. In the same place another double crochet, moving on to the next stitch and we are making 2 double crochets in it and 2 double crochets in the following stitch, and continue working like this all the way around. Make 24 double crochets, and at the end of the round a slip stitch in this third beginning chain. Now, in every other double crochets that we made, we are going to make a V stitch, which consists of a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet in the same place. And there will be chain 1 between those V stitches. There will be 12 V stitches in total. We'll start with chain 3 as usual. This is the first double crochet, and chain 1 for the V stitch, and a double crochet in the same place. Chain 1, skip 1 double crochet, and in the next one make a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet. Make chain 1, skip 1 stitch, in the following stitch a V stitch, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, make a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet in the same place, chain 1. Continue working like this all the way around. Please do not forget to make a slip stitch at the end in the third beginning chain. In the next round, in every V stitch, we are going to make a shell consisting of 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and we'll continue making chain 1 between those groups. First, we'll need to make a slip stitch in order to get in the middle of this group, of this V stitch. Now chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and a double crochet. Chain 2 and 2 double crochets in the same space. This is a shell. Chain 1, a shell in the next V stitch, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets, chain 1, in the next V stitch another shell, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets, chain 1. Continue this pattern, please. In the next round, in every shell, we are going to be making a bigger shell consisting of 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, still chain 1 between those shells. This time we'll start with 2 slip stitches, 1 in the double crochet and 1 in chain 2. Chain 3, this is the first double crochet, now the second, the third, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the next shell, in chain 2, we are making 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Chain 1, and continue working this round on your own, please. Now we are ready to start the skirt, which will consist of 5 rounds plus the trim. In the first round, we are going to be using 4 of the 12 shells that we just have made, and we'll connect the front and the back of the skirt. The rest of the shells will form the wings. In those shells, we'll be making 4 double crochets, chain 3 and 4 double crochets, and we'll also start adding another part between those shells. We'll make chain 1, a double crochet and chain 1 between those groups. We'll start with 3 slip stitches this time, one in the double crochet, another one in the double crochet, and the last one in chain 3. Now chain 3, the first double crochet, and 3 more. 1, 2, 3. We have made 4 double crochets, chain 3, and 4 more double crochets in the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. Now in this chain 1, we'll make a double crochet, chain 1, and another shell like we have just made. 4 double crochets, chain 3, and 4 double crochets. 4. Now, this is the back of our angel because this is where we begin every round, and this will be the front. Now we need to connect the back and the front. We'll make chain 1. We'll begin making a double crochet using this chain 1. We'll skip 4 shells and we'll use this chain 1 to make the connection. We'll insert the hook here and we'll continue making this double crochet like this. We have connected the back and the front. Chain 1 and continue with the shells. We need to make 2 on this side, 2 shells, so 4 double crochets, chain 3, 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, a double crochet here in chain 1, chain 1, another 4 double crochet shell, chain 3, 4 more double crochets, and now we need to make another connection. Chain 1, we'll insert the hook under this chain 1, we'll skip 4 groups of double crochets and we'll use this last chain 1 to continue this double crochet. We'll pull the hook through and we'll make this double crochet, chain 1, and at the end of the round, as always, a slip stitch in the 3rd beginning chain. This is the first round of the skirt. In the second round of the skirt and all the following rounds, we'll continue making this group of 4 double crochets, chain 3, 4 double crochets, but we'll widen this part of the skirt. In the second round, we'll make a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet in the double crochet of the previous round. Beginning this round, we'll be making 4 slip stitches at the start of the round. So I have made 3 and now 4. Now chain 3, 3 more double crochets. So this is 4 double crochets, chain 3, and 4 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. In this double crochet, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet. So this is a V-stitch, and chain 1, another shell consisting of 4 double crochets, chain 3, and 4 double crochets, chain 1, and another V-stitch in this double crochet. I'm making a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1. Repeat this 2 more times, please. In the next, the third round of this skirt, we'll be making a shell consisting of 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in V stitches. The rest will be the same. So once again, 4 slip stitches first, 4 double crochets, chain 3, and 4 double crochets. Chain 1. In the V-stitch in chain 1, we'll make a double crochet, a double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets, 1, 2, chain 1. Continue working like this. Repeat it 3 more times, please. In the fourth round, instead of 2 double crochets, we'll be making 3 and chain 3 between those groups of 3 double crochets. The first part is as usual, 4 slip stitches, 4 double crochets, chain 3, and 4 double crochets. Now chain 1. in chain 2 we are making 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets more. Chain 1. Continue working this pattern, please. In the fifth, the last white round of the skirt, we'll be making the same shell 8 times. We'll be making 4 double crochets, 4, not 3 chains, 4 double crochets, and 1 chain between these groups. As usual, start with 4 slip stitches. Chain 3, 3 double crochets, 4 altogether, chain 4, and 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, and in chain 3 here we are making 4 double crochets, chain 4, and 4 double crochets. Chain 1, and repeat this 6 more times, please. And now the trim. For the trim, we'll be mostly making single crochet stitches, a single crochet in chain 1 here between the groups, a single crochet in each of the 4 double crochets, and then in chain 4 we'll be making 3 single crochets, chain 2, and 3 single crochets. I cut off the white thread and we'll be using this metallic golden thread for the trim. I will connect it in a different place so that I would not have to deal with 2 ends of thread at the same time. I'll start with the first of these 4 double crochets. I will make chain 1 instead of the first single crochet. And now single crochets in every double crochet, including this end of thread. A single crochet, a single crochet, a single crochet. Now in chain 4 we are making 1 single crochet, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Now 4 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. A single crochet in this chain 1, 4 single crochets in 4 double, 2, 3, 4, 3 single crochets in chain 4, chain 2, and 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Continue working on the trim, and when you get to this white thread also included in your work it in. The cleanup process will be much easier. When the trim of the skirt is finished, we'll do the same with the wings. Well, almost the same, because here we have 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. So I'll insert the hook in the first of those 3 double crochets. We'll make chain 1 instead of the first single crochet, and as always, including this end of thread in my work, I'm making single crochets and double crochets, and in chain 3 we'll make 2 single crochets, chain 2, and 2 single crochets more. Now 3 single crochets in double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet in chain 1, 3 single crochets in double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and in chain 3, 2 single crochets, chain 2, and 2 single crochets. Continue working like this on both wings. Now we'll need to make a halo. We'll start making it using white thread and then finish it with the golden trim. Leaving about 4 inches of thread, 4 or 5 inches, make chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Make a slip stitch in the first chain to make a ring, and cut off the thread, leaving about the same length. Now join the golden thread, leaving about the same length. Make the first stitch, and in every chain start making single crochets using just 1 thread, and including all these 3 in your work, make single crochets. That was the first. Now the second. I'm using just 1 thread of each chain, and including all these will make the halo a little more substantial. We'll give it better shape. So continue making single crochets like this until you have 25, and at the end make a slip stitch in this first chain. When the crocheting part is finished, the angel needs to be starched. If you are not sure how to make starch solution, I have a video on my channel about how to shape crochet things. Watch it if you want to. The way your angel will look will depend a lot on what you are going to dry it on. I now use those white plastic shapes that my son makes using a 3D printer, but before that I used clay a lot and also whatever I could find of an appropriate shape, like this plastic bottle. When you find what to dry the angel on, make a starch solution, soak the angel there well, and stretch it on the prepared shape. Leave it to dry for about 24 hours, and from time to time stretch it to give it the desired shape. This is it for today. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of all the new developments on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the notification button. See you next time. Bye bye.